So question number 1, positive 1 plus 3. So from 0 to go to positive 1, I make an arrow. That's my positive 1. And plus 3. Well, plus 3 is 1, 2, 3 more to the right, all in the same direction. So I'm going to be getting an answer at minus 4. So we can write positive 4 equals positive 4. B, I'll change color for B. So we're starting with negative 1. So we start again at 0. We're going to go to the left because it's negative 1. And then we're going to add positive 3. So instead, from this point here, a little bit thinner, from this point here, we're going to go to the right 1, 2, 3 steps to the right. And that's going to leave me at positive 2. So that's my positive 3 there. That's going to leave me at positive 2. So my answer will be plus 2. Down below on C, start at 0. It says to go negative 3. So 1, 2, 3. That's my minus 3. And then I'm going to be adding positive 1. So from this point here, I'm going to go to the right 1 step. That's my positive 1. And I'll see that I'm ending up at negative 2. So my answer would be negative 2. And finally D, negative 1. So I'm going to work below this time. So we start at 0 and we go left 1, negative 1, plus minus 3. So this is the tricky one. It's adding. Does that mean that I would go to the right? Well, no, I wouldn't move negative 3 to the right. So I'm going to continue 1, 2, 3 more to the left, and that's going to leave me at negative 4. Piece of shit. So minus 1 plus minus 3 is equal to minus 4. Okay, let's go to the next question. Question number 2. Find each sum. Again, sum is talking about adding. Use a pattern when you can. So plus 4 plus 2. So we're going to go right 4, and then we're going to go right 2 more. So that's going to be equal to positive 6. Let's go to B. Plus 5. We'll do that in red. Plus 5. So we're going to go all the way to the plus 5. Minus 3. So we're going to go back 1, 2, 3 this direction. That leaves us at positive 2. C, minus 4. So we're going to start at 0 and go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. That's our minus 4. Plus we're going to add another negative 2. So we can't go to the right. We keep going 1, 2 more negative. That'll leave us at minus 6. For D, this case we start with minus 8. So we start at 0 and go all the way to minus 8. That's our negative 8. Then we're going to be adding positive 2. So from the negative 8, we're going to go 1, 2 steps to the right. That's going to leave us in line with minus 6. That's question number 2. Let's go to question number 3. Reverse the order of the integers in question 2, then add. So reverse the order of the integers in question 2, then add. So we had plus 4 plus 2, so we're going to change that to plus 2 plus 4, which is going to give us essentially 2 plus 4, which will be plus 6. So the answer should stay the same, I believe. Let's look at B. Plus 5 plus minus 3 is going to change to minus 3 plus 5. We're just switching the order. So if we go negative 3 below 0, but then we add 5 to the right, we're going to end up having positive 2. Let's go to C. Well, we're going to rewrite that as minus 2 plus minus 4. That's switching or reversing the order. So that's going to be minus 2 on the number scale, and then we're going to continue and go 4 more minus, so that will make it minus 6. And then for D, we would rewrite it as positive 2 plus negative 8. So we'll start 2 to the right of the 0, then we'll go to the left 8, which will end up at minus 6. So if we can compare numbers, we have positive 6, positive 2, minus 6, minus 6. Let's see if we got that here. Yeah, so positive 6, positive 2, minus 6, minus 6. We have the same answers. So it says compare your answers to the answers. Well, we notice the answers are the same. And the general observation would be, if we're adding two integers, that it doesn't matter in the order in which we add them. We can add them with one integer first, one integer second. It's going to make no difference. Question number 4. So look at these thermometers. So thermometer A, we started at +3. So that's our starting point. We can write that down, +3. And we're going to fall 4 degrees Celsius. So we're going to be adding a new temperature. And this new temperature that we're adding is -4 because it's going down. So we were at +3, and we go down 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's going to leave us at -1. Let's look at the, let's make that small and out of the way. Let's look at the next one. So next one we have +5, and we are going to be adding a new temperature of reducing it by 7. So we're going to take away the 5, and we're going to go 2 below that, so that'll leave us with -2. So that's B. And for C, we're going to again start with -3 in this case, and we're going to rise 6, so that's going up 6. So we're adding 6 degrees, adding +6. So if we're on our number line and we started at 1, 2, 3, -3, then we're going to go up 6. There's 3. We have to go 1, 2, 3 more. That's going to leave us at +3. So this is our -3, and that's our +6. So our answer will be +3. And let's go to number 5. The temperature rises 7 degrees, then drops 2 degrees. So we start at 0, we go up 7, and then we go down 2. So that's going to be 5 degrees, +5 degrees. B, Adrian loses $4, so he's starting at 0. He loses 4, so that's -4. Then he earns 8. So from that position we go up 4 and to get us to 0, and then another 4 is going to take us, when we add 8, all the way to +4. So he gained $4 overall. We gained $4. Gain is to win. C, the value of a stock went up $3. So in a day of trading, it went up +3, but then it went down -2. That leaves us at 1. So the final change for the day is that the stock had gone up +$1. That's the final change. Let's look at the next question, number 6. So I'm going to employ the rule that we came up with before. Maybe we put that on the side here. But in the middle, if I see a ++, I know that's just going to be adding. So I'm going to rewrite this as 12 + 3, which will make it 15. B has a +-, and I know when I have a +-, that turns into a minus. So I'm going to make that 13 minus 7, which will be equal to 6. My next question, -5 plus -10. So back to my rule. My rule says if I have a +-, it turns into a minus. So I'm going to rewrite that as -5 minus 10. Well, that's going to be -15. Next question is -5 plus 8. So I'm going to rewrite that as -5. When I have ++, it turns into a plus. So this ++ turns into this single plus here. So if I have -5 on the number line, and then I'm adding 8, I'm going to end up with +3. E, -8 plus -7. Well, when I have a +-, that would turn into, I'm going to keep my -8, it's going to turn into a negative. So -8 and minus another 7. So on your number line, you go left 8 and left another 7. That will give us -15. And F, we have +4 plus which turns into a minus. So if we started out at positive 4, and then we go to the left 10, we're going to end up at minus 6. And next question, question number 7. So I'm going to rewrite this as 30 plus 10, because I have a plus plus, which is equal to 40. B, I'm going to rewrite that as 20 minus 10, because plus minus makes it minus, so that will be 10. Next question I'm going to rewrite as minus 35. Now I have a plus and a minus, so that's going to turn into a minus 5, which is equal to minus 40. Next question I have minus 15 plus 18. The plus plus turns into a single plus. 15 on the left, when I add 18 to the right, that's going to leave me at positive 3. The next one, minus 82 plus 79 will be plus 79, which will leave me with minus 3. And the next one, minus 58 plus minus 22 will be minus 22, which will be 58 minus another 22, so that will be 68, 78, minus 80 in total.